Okay, you guys, it is I, your very own AMARU, and I'd like to welcome you to a brand new episode of Food and the Single Guy. Now, on this episode of Food and the Single Guy, I'm going to be cooking a Brazilian fish dish, and it's called moqueca. Now, moqueca is steamed fish in vegetables and coconut milk, and it is oh so delicious and oh so easy to prepare. Now, you guys, before we move on to the actual cooking, I just have to report to you that my brand new single, S.14.E.012, made its debut on the Icelandic Daily Top Song Spotify chart at #1. Can you believe that ish? Boo-boo, let me tell you, I was happy. Yes, I was very happy. I had no clue that I had fans in Iceland. I think Björk and her entire family streamed that song with a passion. So thank you, Björk. I'm just playing. But I was very happy when I saw the chart. And I just wanted to share that with you. Now, let's get back to the cooking because as per me, I'm going to list all... I'm so happy. Yes, the happy keeps playing in my head. I'm going to list all the ingredients for you of this moqueca in the information box below the video. So without further ado, let us move into the kitchen. Okay, you guys, so here we have some of the ingredients for our moqueca. We have the bell peppers over here, the tomatoes and the onions. All of these we will be cutting into nice rings in a minute. We have the finely chopped garlic, we have some palm oil, we have the coconut milk and some garlic oil. And over yonder we have the salmon. And what I'm going to do next, I am going to season the salmon. The thing is, if you don't season the fish beforehand, your dish will have little to no flavor and nobody likes that. Okay, so let us continue. Now you guys, keep in mind for this dish, you will need a type of fish that is rather firm. If you use a type of fish that is rather flaky, your moqueca is going to turn into mush, and that is not what you want. Now, I am using some salmon for mine because I love salmon. And in addition to that, into the cooking process, salmon stays rather firm, and that is what you really need. So let us continue. Okay, you guys, so now we're going to season the salmon, and I'm going to season mine with a little bit of garlic powder, just like so. We're also going to add some black pepper. And what I'm also going to add is a little bit of my garlic oil. Oh yes, there we go. So next we're going to give this a gentle stir. Just like so. And in Brazil, they love to add a splash of lime juice on the fish. I don't like lime juice on my fish. I just don't, so I'm not going to do that. Okay? But if you like lime juice on fish, go right ahead. Don't let me stop you. So this will do just fine. What we're going to do now, we're going to set this to one side to marinate for about 10 minutes. Okay, you guys, so to my pan, I've added some oil. To the oil, we're going to add the garlic. Here we go. So after about a minute or so, we're going to create a layer of the onions, just like so. Followed by a layer of the red bell peppers and a layer of the yellow bell peppers, a layer of the tomatoes, a layer of the green bell pepper. We're going to add some salt and some black pepper. We are now going to add the salmon. We're going to add a final layer of the bell peppers and the tomatoes, and last but not least, the onions. We're going to add some salt yet again and some black pepper. Let us not forget the palm oil, and finally we're going to add the coconut milk. So next we're going to cover the pan and we're going to allow this to simmer on medium heat for about 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, you guys, so the moqueca has been simmering for about 20 minutes. Keep in mind that whenever you cover the pan, you do not stir the dish, okay? You simply allow it to simmer and that'll be just fine. Now let's have a look-see. Ooh, honey, this is looking good and it's smelling good too. I am going to gently stir from the sides. There we go. This is about done. And in Brazil, they also add something to their dish. It's called colorau, and it is some kind of a red food coloring, and it's made, I think it's made with a combination of red peppers, and it adds a reddish color to your dish. And we don't have that up here, so I added a little bit of paprika powder, you know, for some added color. So we are about ready to plate this dish. And there you have it, the final presentation. Doesn't the moqueca look colorful? Doesn't it look gorgeous? Doesn't it look delicious? Baby, let me tell you, it was delicious too. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, if you decide to try to make your own moqueca, let me know how it turned out, because I'm always interested in hearing from you. In the meantime, don't forget to stream my new single, S.14.E.012. Don't forget to watch the video. All the details are on my website, AMARU.nl. Okay? Now, allow me to wish you a happy day. Thank you so much for watching. And until we meet again, my friends, have a good one. Bye.